Hi everybody. I know it's been a really long time since I've done a video, and honestly, I haven't been thrifting. Um, I've been trying to get my stuff listed and doing a pretty good job. I still got tons and tons and tons of stuff to list, but I have a haul that is a multiple haul. So this has been over and it's sitting on my table again. I just leave it because I want to make sure that I get my video done so you guys can see everything before I put it away, or even honestly before I even wash it, take off the price tags because I don't remember what I paid for everything. So before I wash it, take off the price tags, photograph it, and then store it. I should do another video of my storage room right now. You guys would be like, hoarder much? Yeah, because now not is it only full of my stock, but it's also full of my shipping materials, boxes. It's a mess. I can't even walk in there. It's so bad. I do need to clean out my storage room. That being said, okay, so yeah, I'm talking too much and I've got stuff to show you. Stuff. Fiesta wear. Now, there is two Facebook pages that I've discovered that I love. So for my Fiesta wear friends, lovers, go to Facebook page called FRP. F is in Frank, R is in Ralph, P is in Paul. It's a Fiesta where people are selling their items, but there's slots of, somebody may have 60 slots, and you can buy a slot for $2, $2.50. And then they do a random drawing, and if your number comes up, and I actually won 2 cups, but I donated them back because one of our members' son has cancer. And so I donated my cups, my Fiesta cups, back for another raffle, and that money will go towards his cancer medical bills. Because I just don't need more stuff, and I didn't really anticipate winning, and I only spent $5 on, well, actually $4 because it was only $2 a slot. So I spent $4, and they made enough money to be able to donate, $50, $60 towards their medical bills. So it makes me feel good that I could help. That being said, there's also another one for Pyrex called PRP, and I will post the link below for both. I believe it's PRP, Pyrex. Anyway, love them. Same concept. And I have so much Pyrex. I've got a couple of things listed on there. And then, so basically, you may or may not win if you want it, but you can also list your items and make money on the items that you have. And somebody wins, somebody, a bunch of people don't, but that's okay. That's the fun of it. Okay, enough talking. And so I'm going to get to showing you what I have. The first thing is this. It's called RB Bernarda, and it's Portuguese. I paid $8.50 for this with my 20% off discount on Senior Day. Hush. And I think it's beautiful. I don't think I'm going to sell this. I might sell it, but I think I'm going to love it for a while first. I don't know what I'm going to do with it. I might put some plants in it, but it's just a beautiful piece. No chips, no cracks, not even any crazing in it. And I've never seen this one listed, but I've seen others by the same company, very similar to this, listed for like $50, $60. So that's not listed yet. Okay, so this is Fiesta wear, and I do have this one listed both on the FRP page and on eBay. This is listed, and these are they're rare to have the lid on them, and it's a water jug, and it is vintage. and it's a pale yellow, but it looks ivory. But when I turn it over where it's not faded, you can really tell that it's a very pale yellow. This has no damage on it. Now, when you're listing Fiesta wear, they have what they call pin pops, sand bumps, paint skips, stuff like that. Now, this does have those type of issues. A couple of pin pops on it. So basically a pin pop is a bubble pop in the kiln. It had a bubble in it and it popped, and from the heat and stuff. The pitcher itself is in perfect condition. The lid, now, on the other hand, now like I said, it's rare to find them with the actual lid. Now the lid, break something else. The top has been broke off and glued back on, but that's okay. They did a fantastic job. There's a big chip here, and there's a big chip underneath here. And I'm gonna see if you can see it there it is in the lighting. The cork itself is perfect. So just the fact that the lid is there brings the value up, even though the lid is damaged. But the jar, the pitcher itself is in perfect condition. So yeah, so there's good value there. I do have this listed, like I said, on the FRP page and on eBay. So if it sells in one, then I'll take it off the other. What did I pay? Oh, I paid $35 for this. Now, mind you, I'm asking $150. Right. So that's how much it's worth. Let me see. Now, I do have, and I don't necessarily want to take these all out of the box, but these are miniature snow babies, and they're pewter, and they're adorable. I have 4 boxes of them, and I paid for all 4 boxes. They were 50% off, so I want to say I paid $2 for them, and I'm asking $50 for them on eBay. And they're just adorable. Actually, there's 4 or 5 in each box, so I'm not going to take them all out. I'll just take one out. Those of you know what snow babies are, you know what they look like. And they're so small. This one is bigger than the others in the other box, but not much, honestly. And they're heavy duty. So this is what they look like. And this one sits like this. And this one is called Don't Fall Off. So it's sitting on a snowball and, don't fall off. Isn't that just adorable? So yeah, so I got all of those, and I have them listed as a lot. I don't have them listed individually. If somebody messages me and they have a collection and they want to add to their collection and want me to break it up, I don't have a problem with that. There's not any listed as a lot anywhere, and so they're all listed individually. So I thought, well, if somebody wants to get a Snow Babies collection started, that's a good start. This is just silly. I just couldn't help it. I had to get it. So it's a rattlesnake cup mug, and then when you're drinking your coffee, surprise, there's a rattlesnake inside. I paid 50 cents for this. So it's adorable. I just loved it. And then I've got, these are called Louisville Stoneware Pottery, and these little piggies. And so it came with a pitcher and a really cute pitcher. It's like it's a little creamer type of pitcher. It's not real big, but it's not real small either. And then a butter dish. And there's no damage. There's a paint skip here, and this is what a paint skip looks like. So basically, when they glazed it, the paint didn't go all the way around. That's a paint skip. It's, it doesn't take away from the value. I do have these listed, and again, because I washed them and took I think I paid $4 for both of these together. I'm pretty sure that's what I paid. I didn't pay a lot, or I wouldn't have gotten them. I'm cutting my head off because my camera is moving. Hi. Yeah, you can see it. It's moving. Okay, let me see if I can get it to sit still. Okay, now that's too much. All right, let's see if that works. Okay, so, and then, all right, ladies and gentlemen, so I fell for it. people talk about dragonware all the time, and then the little geisha on the bottom. So I found these plates and little mini cups, and I should have known they weren't true dragonware because there's no dragons on them. But I don't know if you can see, there's a geisha on the bottom, and I got, there's 11 plates and 12 cups. So I got duped. This is how I know that they're fake, because they're raised. They shouldn't be raised. There's no dragon on them. So these are cheap China souvenirs. Cheap. And I paid $45 for all of these, thinking I had the real deal. So I got duped. It's okay. It happens. I probably won't sell them. I've got some of them set in my curio cabinet just because, you know, it does have the little geisha on the bottom. And let me see if you can get a good view of her. So she's on there, but yeah. Oh, well. Okay, so this is a Japanese, it's from Japan. It's a vintage, little tiny, you see how little it is, beer stein. So it was probably a demonstration or a demo piece. Very, very cute. No cracks, no chips, which is unusual for beer steins. I can't find demos anywhere. I'll probably list it for $12. Very cute. Now these blue dishes, for a 3-piece set, I paid $3.50 for them, and they are St. Petersburg, Russia, and these go for big money. So I paid $3.50 for the set, and I'm guessing this was a sugar dish, and it's supposed to have a lid on it. Little tea plate, and then just a little, I'm not really sure what kind of bowl that is. It's a tiny bowl. But anyway, this blueware goes for good money. I will probably list as a lot all 3 pieces. I paid $3.50. I'll probably start the bidding at $25 and see where it goes from there. If it doesn't do anything, it doesn't do anything, but that's okay as long as it's listed and somebody will come across it and want it. Now this teapot, it's creative fine china from Japan. $3.50 I paid for this beautiful teapot, and I did look this up. This is going for $35, $40. But there's several of them listed right now. So because there's so many listed, I'm not going to list this anytime soon, because the market is not saturated with them, but I want to wait until there's only 1 or 2 on there. Okay, $3 I paid for this. Look at this beautiful picture. Isn't that just the prettiest? Look at that. This is Enoch Wedgwood, Tunstall. It's England, and this one's called Loathe Soft, and it's really pretty. I paid $3 for this, and I'll probably list it for $25, $30. These aren't vintage, but they're adorable, and they are Tian Sing International Trading Company measuring cups, snowmen measuring cups. Aren't they just cute? So yeah, so there's 4 of them here, and they are just adorable. So these I'll probably wait until maybe October to start listing these. I paid $2 for this set. And there's no chips, no cracks. They're all in perfect condition. But they're just adorable. So I had to get those because, you know, $2 for a set of measuring cups that are just so, so cute. Okay, pièce-to-wear. I came across the Scarlet. There's 12 of these Scarlet mugs. Now, these are listed on FRP right now as a lot of 12. And so far I haven't gotten any interest in them. But that's okay. If I don't get interest, then maybe I'll just list them 1 at a time. But this is the Scarlet. They are vintage because it's a small F, not a capital F. And it's hard to see in the paint the lettering. But anyway, So I paid 97 cents each for those. Majolica. Now I have shown you in the past the Majolica teapot that I got, and this will be listed soon because it's coming up Easter. And so I showed you the Majolica teapot. Well, I came across, and it needs to be cleaned, it's really dirty, the Majolica, the matching pitcher, juice pitcher. And I paid, the price tag is gone on it. What did I pay for this? Oh, I paid $2.99 for this. So, yeah, I did wash it. It's just needs to be washed better, but I paid $2.99 for this. And this is already listed. I'm listing them both together because this will make a great set for an Easter, brunch or whatever. But aren't those pretty? And on the bottom it says Majolica, Nouveau, something Nouveau. But yeah, so aren't these pretty? If I didn't have such a hoard, I would keep these myself because I love these. And I'll be probably having an Easter brunch with a group of my friends. So if I don't sell them by then, I'll use them. I got this for my daughter-in-law, but she didn't want it, and so I'm going to sell it. $4.99, and it is a Wilson's Leather computer bag. And I don't need it because I already have a ton of bags, but she had already gotten herself a bag. It's dirty. I got to figure out how to wash it. It's like somebody spilled creamer or something on the all over the inside of it. So it's very, very dirty. Now I want to say my last thing, I'm just checking, looking around to make sure that I'm not missing anything. They're Christmas also, and they're all Fitz and Floyd. And two of the items I paid $6 for two of them, and then $2 for one. But they're all Fitz and Floyd, and one of them has, well, I'll show you. I don't know why I'm talking about it, not showing you. So this is like the tumbling Santas, and they're called Peppermint Santas tumbling. Now, one of the Santas on it has a chip or a crack, that takes away from the value. I could sell them individually, but they are just adorable. And Fitz and Floyd goes for really good price. So here is the one upside down. And then this one is Santa kind of sitting on his bottom. Now the one that's got a flaw in it is the one his nose is chipped off. So, but if somebody paints, now I used to, but I don't think I have a paintbrush that tiny. They could actually fix his nose, and that won't be an issue because that's the only thing wrong with him. So that being said, I will probably, of course, because he does have a chipped nose, I will have to take a picture of that and disclose that. So that and this plate here, all together they wanted $11 for both, and I paid $6. So is that not cute? Look at that. Fitz and Floyd, Peppermint Santa, and this is a little plate, cookie plate. So yeah, really, really super cute. And like I said, there's no chips, no dings, no cracks, no nothing on that. And then the last one, I paid $1 for this one. And this one is the, it's just another plate. And there's no name. I'm not seeing a name on this one. You know how they like to name things. Let me see. Regal Holiday Sentiment Tray is what this says. And this one was really cute. And again, no chips or cracks. And it's got little things where you can actually run a string or wire through it and hang it. You see that? So that one is really, really pretty. So you can use it as a cookie plate or This is good. It's Good Boys and Good Girls. John, Anna, Nick, Matt, Sue, Noel, Robbie, Sarah, Joe, Paul. Really, really pretty plates. So, yeah. So that is my haul, ladies and gentlemen. I really don't think I have anything else that I'm missing. I got a few things for myself. You know, I like to shop for me, which mostly clothes. I got some clothes for myself. I can't say a few things. Yeah, so I think that's everything. And I really appreciate you guys watching. Please click like and share. Share with everybody. Let's build up my following. And I will link a post to my eBay page. I will link to Crazy Lamp Lady. She's awesome, and she's the reason I got started. She's amazing. I will link the FRP and the PRP pages, and Old Things Thrifters and Pickers Facebook page. So if you have any questions, if you have any concerns, you can, you know, if you found something you don't know what it is, there's thousands of people on there, and somebody's going to know what it is. Somebody's going to throw it out there, or somebody will actually do the research for you, which they want you to do your own research. They want you to try to figure it out, because that's how you learn. I recently had a vase that, honestly, I had done Google Lens, I had done eBay Lens, I had typed in everything trying to find this vase, and I'd had it since May. Just looking, and could not find it. It's hours of researching. I posted the picture, asked anybody, do you know what this is? Within 30 minutes, somebody had come back, taken my photo, put it on Google Lens, and matched it exactly. Do you know how frustrating that was? That was very frustrating, because I tried to find it, and I did a Google Lens on it, and I was getting nothing. Sometimes Google Lens is like that. Like, one person can get something and another person can't. But that being said, now I know what it is. Now I know how much it's worth, and now I can list it. And, you know, it's not worth much, but it's worth something, because now I know what it is. So, and I love my Old Things Thrifters and Pickers people, because they're all amazing. There's no drama. You guys just come see the page. It's amazing. All right, you guys, take care of yourselves. It's been wonderful talking to you again, and I will see you in my next haul video.